Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've got a quick review for you today, hopefully very quick. I've had these lying around for a couple of weeks now, week and a half, and I want to wear them. So I'm going to have to get a review out so I can get them out of the box and stick them on my feet. Before we go any further, what am I going to review? So you'll have seen the title, but here we go. Bang. These are the Air Max 95s, and these are they're called the Rebel Skulls. I really didn't know anything about the Rebel Skull. It's a very American thing. I'll go through it in a moment. But I'm just a sucker for trainers with skulls on them. This is my first set of 95s as well. So let's see what I think about the 95s. Let's pop them out of the box. Nothing amazing out of the box. Nike seem to have gone with this new sort of older red colour. And maybe that's just for some of the older Air Max trainers. But this seems to be the new colour for some of their boxes. And let's have a see what we got. So there we go. This is the Nike Air Max 95 Rebel Skulls. Give it a quick spin. And I liked it, to be honest. I liked the look of it, that's why I bought them. They weren't overly expensive, just about 100 quid. And in the process I found out a little bit more about what the Air Max 95 is, when obviously it came out in 95, hence the moniker 95, but also a bit more about the design behind it. I'll come a bit closer. So it was designed by an Italian guy working for Nike called Sergio, and he designed the Air Max 95, and he designed it basically to look like the human body. It's based on the human body and it's based upon anatomy. So quite an interesting design therefore, where I think the sole is the design, the spine. So this is the spine of your body, and then as you come around to the front, the laces are your ribs, I believe. You have the tendons coming across the ribs, and you have the skin, which is denoted by the way the leather is on the trainers. So I believe that's what it is. Spine, skin, ribs and tendons was the ethos, and that's what I think links up to those 4 items on the trainer. The other thing I did read as well was this logo here. So apparently he didn't want the logo on at all. There was never meant to be a logo on his sneaker. He didn't want it on, but obviously the powers that be decided he had to have a Nike logo on for a Nike sneaker, and there you go. I actually think it would look quite nice without logo. I think without the logo it would be a pretty cool trainer, and people would know it's the Air Max 95. The other thing was it was the first Air Max trainer to have 2 air bubbles, one in the front and one in the back, like this, and also it uses air pressure technology, whatever that is, to help it mould to the foot better. So hopefully when I get these on later, and I'll do a quick on foot at the end of the video as well, I'll get to see what they actually feel like and whether they're true to size. What else can I say about these? And I'll put in the comments. So I'll put in the comments if they're true to size. And don't forget the usual thing, don't know where it's going to be. It'll be here, here, here or here, but like the channel, leave a comment. Love to hear the comments, I always reply. And give me a thumbs up. For those who give me a thumbs down, let me know why, I don't mind. So what else can I say about this sneaker? It is, so it's the skulls one, and the skull is denoted by the black colour, and if I move these laces out of the way, just undo them, the lace out of the way, you can see the skull there is on the top tongue, like so. So what about the skull? So the skulls was apparently Steve Prefontaine, one of Nike's first sponsored runners back in the 70s. He helped them, and he died prematurely. I can't remember why, obviously very sad. But Steve was one of the first Nike sponsored runners to help them develop a running shoe, and he was part of the stable. I don't think it was even professional. Maybe he was like a semi-professional amateur. But the skull denotes his, and I've got it written down here, it's his high school logo. So his high school logo was they were called the Black Skulls, his fraternity, I guess that's what they called it in the US, and they were the Black Skulls, and so this is his sort of a homage to that, but I just liked it because of the skull thing. Let's have a quick look at the sneaker itself then. So let's get it nice and close because you want to see the sneaker, not my ugly mug. You can see the 2 air bubbles at the bottom, front and back. The white is, it's not a sort of super bright white, it's more of a, it's not quite off-white either, it's almost like a dirty white. Even a very, very, very light grey, but it's very nice. You can see the leather, and it's very nice quality. So this is the Air Max. So they call the premium. I'll just check the box again. Yeah, so they're called the Air Max 95 Premiums, and you can see that in that leather. It's a very nice premium leather. You can see the stitching running through. The stitching looks fine, no issues with the stitching. You've got a silver swoosh on the back. You've got silver on the back there with Nike Air. I don't really know what those two indentations are here, whether they're D's or they're just part of the design. And as you see, it comes around here. And very nice. You've got leather to this part here, and this top part is more of a fabric, more of a breathable fabric. So it's leather all around this bottom part, all around the toe cap, all the way up the middle is leather as well. And it's really nice. It's a really nice design. I'm looking forward to wearing these later. My first pair of Air Max 95s. There you go. And apparently, in 2007, voted the #1 trainer of choice by criminals. So I'm not a criminal. But for this day, certainly maybe this weekend, this will be my #1 trainer of choice. And you can see, sorry, the sole, it's a standard Air Max 95 sole, but it's a very nice sort of pattern on the sort of torsion bar that's down the middle, which, as I said, as part of the ethos of the sneaker, is the spine. So the two of them together, here we go. Very nice sneaker. I don't know if they're sold out or not at the moment. I think they're not easy to get, but I think they are. It is possible to get them. I certainly saw them in the shops last weekend. But nice sneaker, lovely sneaker. Heartily recommend it. I'll do a quick on foot at the end, but that's the end of this really quick review. And that allows me now to take them out of the box, stick them on today, and put some photos on my new Instagram account. New Instagram account, quick mention, Geordie Kicks, at Geordie Kicks. Kicks. You'll see various pictures of my sneakers on there, and mainly because my family were complaining on my main Instagram account that they were sick of seeing Instagram pictures of sneakers. I like it. So follow me on Instagram, follow me here, like, all the other palavers, and let's finish this off. I'll tell you which true to size in the comments, and let's have a quick on foot. See you later, guys.